Kylon, David Hood with TigerNet.com. What point during the week did they come up and say, hey, you were going to have to rely on you a lot this week?
He came to me. It was Coach Khan. He came to me Thursday. I think it was Thursday morning, before my classes and stuff. I tried to come and watch film earlier, and he just caught me and pulled me aside. Said, "Hey, this is an opportunity, and we're gonna need you." So, thankfully, I was ready. Even in the beginning of the week, I was still preparing like I was. So, it wasn't nothing that got me too rattled up.
Larry Williams, TigerIllustrated.com. I guess it was Koval's injury that necessitated your moving up.
Yeah, yes, sir. I pray for Koval and all the injuries around the team, but I am still thankful to play, and I hope he comes back and we can all play at the same time.
Yeah, you redshirted last year and got healed up, but how hard has it been to kind of just be patient, knowing that you've got all these experienced guys ahead of you, to just be patient and kind of wait for this kind of opportunity?
At first, it was a challenge because all your life you've been playing, and every player goes through that. But I looked at it as a bright side and a good thing to really train myself and practice the patience and trusting in the Lord, and really maturing and growing in that area. And I think it was really a good lesson that I took out of it, and I try to spread that to all the young people out there. And like my little brother, he'll say some stuff, and I'll try to teach him, this, that, and patience, and finding the good thing in a lot of stuff is really what I'm trying to teach him. So I had to apply that to myself. He's only 12, so it ain't going through as clear as it did for me, but still.
What does he have to learn some patience with?
In the household, getting yelled at by his mom. So, he does a lot of back talking, like I used to do before I got to the point where I was like, okay, Mom, yeah, I got it, no worries. So I'm like, all right, man, just let it go. Just say, all right, let her go, and do what she say. You ain't gonna win the argument anyway. Just go on by the day, man.
I know you were a February signee. Can you take us back to your, recruiting process and kind of how it actually ended up being made?
So I was originally committed to Mississippi State for quite some time. I think I committed as a junior, and they ended up dropping me that December of 21. So I had to go through all that recruiting process again before the signing day in February, I want to say. And I was at my high school basketball game, and Coach Khan called me, and I thought he was just calling just to check up and all that. And then he gave the phone to Coach Sweeney, and man, my heart dropped. I remember that day like it's yesterday. My heart dropped. I'm like, this is Dabo Sweeney I'm talking to, and I'm driving. My little sister's in the car. She had no idea who Dabo Sweeney is, but she sees how happy I am, so she just kind of fakes it. And I dropped my phone through the little crease of the armrest, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. Oh my God, what is he saying? What is he saying? So my sister gets it out just in time when we would pull into the driveway at the house. So me and her rush into my parents' room, and that's when he said, I would like to offer you a scholarship. And I was like, happy and all that stuff. And ever since then, I just, knew like Clemson was a place that I dreamed about going to. So why not take that opportunity? It was about 20 seconds, I want to say. It was a while. And it was in the middle of him talking, so don't tell him that, though.
I'm sorry, go ahead, John.
talked about it getting dropped, I think it's because of obviously the era now, with the transfer portal and stuff like that. I mean, how difficult was that when that happened?
Like I said, I try to look at the bright side of things. So I just said it happened for a reason. I didn't know the reason at first, so I just really was like, all right, God, I'm trusting in you. You know, it's in your hands. Meanwhile, my mother is in a panic, so I'm trying to calm her down. But it wasn't that hard for me. I really try to look at the bright side of everything that goes on in my life. So, you know, everything happens for a reason.
Did you have an idea that Clemson or somebody else was sitting out there?
I had no idea Clemson, like a school like Clemson, of Clemson caliber, that was going to be out there like that. So, yeah.
Can you describe the feeling late in the game Saturday and you see the ball coming towards you?
That was a very slow motion play, and so I just had a feeling that whole game somebody was gonna get one, and I was talking to myself throughout the game. You know, I'm getting the pick, I'm getting the interception. You know, getting your mind ready and all that stuff. And I see the ball. I see like as soon as he throws it, I see it's gonna be high. Get under the ball and don't drop it. I thought of that, like, do not drop this ball. And I caught it, and I seen Xavier Thomas, his hands like go up, and I'm like, all right, score. And so I try to run. Then I see Barrett Carter out of like my right peripheral. He yelling and jumping, telling me to get down. So I just fall. Oh man, it was a slow motion moment, and I'm very blessed that I was even in that situation.
In hindsight, maybe you shouldn't have gone down.
Maybe I shouldn't. Next time. But I was thinking it was a smart thing. So
I think I saw all you guys kind of run towards the student section after that.
Yeah.
Like, what was that like?
that was I really enjoyed that moment. That was a real bright spot. I like that more than an extra interception, just because like I'm with my teammates and they care for me. There is no animosity between really anybody in the locker room. Everybody cares for me, and I really felt that way before the interception, way before I even knew that I was starting, that it was really just, you know, everybody cares for me and sees all the work everybody puts in, and they just encourage you. So I really like that moment. I really do.
Any questions for Kylon from Zoom?
So, oh.
Nope. Anybody else in the room? All right. Appreciate you, Kylon. Thanks for your
Thank
time,
you.
man.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for coming.